right. That'll bring us to the still standing ghost. S1 is dead though. Let me just kill him real fast. All right, that ghost is still going to go for Seducius. Seducius, he's going to try and do another life drain on you. That one, what's your armor class against Seducius?
14.
Yeah, that one hits. So you're going to take another 10 points of damage, and I need you to roll a Constitution saving throw for me.
This is whack.
It's because you're so old. Can we just start the next campaign with him old again?
That's up to whatever that happens. Don't get ahead, or we'll get the next campaign started now. So as you take that extra bit of damage, you also feel like that his hand kind of slips into your chest and kind of grips onto your heart and pulls, but this time it seems to find purchase, and as you like a little bit of your essence seems to go out with it. Your strength score is permanently reduced.
Like forever?
Oh, no, sorry, not your strength score. It's a little different. Your hit point maximum is reduced by 10. So your overall hit points, which for you is how much?
59.
Is now at 49.
Like forever?
You don't know.
That's permanent means.
I will affect that now, sir.
I'm not the lowest anymore. Mine's 50.
That move that the thing did seems like both of my exes did to me. Just reached right in there.
And that's on the stream forever. All right, so Odysseus, that's where you are. You took that damage as well. What's your life points at now, just so I know?
Well, I'm at 32, so I'll be at...
Okay.
So does that also end up reducing to kind of like even out, or no?
No, you are at 32, but your max is now 49.
Jesus.
All right, that's going to end its turn and bring us back to Zendri.
Yes.
Oh, yeah.
Let me see. Can I... So I want to use Guiding Bolt on S2, but I obviously have a bunch of people in my way.
At S2, I'd say you can try, but it's gonna have, let's say at least half cover. So that would just make it harder to hit, but it is still possible if you'd like to give it a shot.
Can I move and then go, or no?
Yeah, of course. Yeah, if you wanted to like go around the other side.
Yeah. Perfect.
Go ahead and roll to hit.
All right. Gross. 8.
8 misses.
Yeah.
Do you want to get your meow meow over there too? I think you have enough range on it.
Yes, please.
All right, go ahead and roll to hit with your spiritual weapon.
Oh my god, 13.
13 does hit.
Oh, yay. About time. All right, let's see. 9.
9 points of damage. That is actually just enough to kill this creature as he disappears from the side of Seducius, taking with him some of his essence.
Ooh, I have an essence over there.
Pick me up. It's fine, don't worry. Torin, it's your turn.
Wait, who's left? Isn't everyone dead?
No, actually.
Everybody dead.
Everybody dead. Everybody dead.
Everybody dead. Everybody dead.
So as you end these things, you do notice the other ship starts to slowly disappear and fade away. And the seas are still a little rocky. The storm is still happening from outside. But the darkened kind of feeling and atmosphere and the mist has kind of abated from around the ship. However, the ship is still on fire. Man, these rolls are not helping you, and it is spreading badly. The whole front of the ship is now ablaze. The sailors have started to get in. They are trying to put it out as they're dousing water buckets and stuff. The captain has now grabbed Celeste by the back of the neck and like thrown him back. And you hear her call, "You're gonna fix this or you're gonna pay." And you just like slam back into the prow of the ship. Do you guys want to do anything, or you're like, we're just gonna get off? What's up to you?
Oh God.
I mean, I have my own boat, so I mean, we don't
Yeah,
really need this one.
We could throw some water on this shit, right?
That's up to y'all.
I mean,
Not
wait,
my
how
share,
far-
not my
what-
problem.
Well, what about that other
Not my
boat?
chair, not my problem.
Is the other boat physically there, or is it not there?
The other
one
boat is
that
gone.
that the ghost came on.
Yeah. The
Whoa!
other is gone.
What is that?
I'm just
An
fucking around while you guys are
explosion.
doing stuff.
Exploded. I feel like
I
they took a chance on us, and we gotta help them at least a little bit, right? Like we're putting all their lives in danger.
Actually, so Celeste got thrown back. Torrens there. Seducius, I'm gonna
God.
need you to roll a dexterity save, please,
Yeah,
because
I'm
you were the
pretty much
closest
gonna
one to
die.
the fire,
I'm gonna die.
and you're also talking and chatting.
You're not gonna die. I'm gonna activate
Yeah,
my
I got
boat.
a 4. Look at this.
Seducius, you take 7 points of damage as the flames kind of lick up at you, and you try to get out of that range.
Oh,
I would
His
say you
least
guys
favorite
maybe
kind of-
have another like 5 minutes to decide if you're going to be able to like actually save this or not. Whether you're successful as a grab bag, but it's up to you guys what you're going to do. The fire is spreading.
We're gonna save this shit. What do we do?
All right, no, I'm just gonna activate my boat.
Okay.
I'm gonna say that. Do you guys remember what the command word was? I don't remember that.
wait. Doesn't someone have like a weapon or something that like
I
controls
can
water?
walk in fire or some bullshit. Wait, hold on. Or water.
You can walk in water. You have like a Jesus juice.
Yeah, I'm also flying right now, so I'm fine. It's up to you.
When you're flying?
Just
Yeah, I'm freaking giant eagle right now.
Yeah,
Oh,
he's just
okay.
above
Can we, like,
everything. He's
give
like,
Torrens-
fuck
You should've
off.
turned-
can we give?
You should have turned into like an
Wait, can we give you-
octopus or something.
Can
I
we
could
give you
grab
like
Celeste and drop him in the
a
water.
bucket? Yeah, like get Torin a bucket and he can scoop the water and like fly above and dump it. I don't know. You gotta try, you guys. Like,
Yeah, fucking
I
do
tried to
it.
do a
people.
10 by 10 foot water tidal wave and didn't do shit to that.
Yeah, I don't think a
I don't
bucket's
know.
gonna help.
The tidal wave might have helped if you were aiming in a particular place, but at this point, it's a lot. You'd have to do it like a few times.
Yeah.
Dang
Yeah.
it.
Flying, so.
You probably could put it out if you really wanted to, but you'd have to put some effort and make the decision.
Do we want this boat?
We can't leave these people high and dry burning on this boat, you guys. Like that's
Like,
totally
I
not
could,
cool.
like,
It actually
fly out
loaded
it.
wet,
No.
so
I already said they can come on my boat.
I don't think your boat is big enough.
Yes,
Yeah,
it is.
like a canoe or something?
Activate your boat?
No,
Do you know
no,
how
hang
to
on.
activate your boat?
Yeah, well, my boat can unfold into a ship 24 feet long and 8 feet wide.
Okay, but how many people does it say it can hold?
That ship has a deck, rowing seats, 5 sets of oars. I can hold 15 medium creatures comfortably.
So with you'd have to sacrifice at least 2 or 3 people.
Well, comfortably. We can squeeze together a little bit.
Yeah, you can give it a shot.
God.
Well, does anyone have anything that could like put out the fire?
I swear someone
I
had like,
don't.
a weapon or some shit.
All right, the
Move
fire is
water.
spreading again. Flux, I need you to roll a dex
Oh,
save. I need
gosh.
Seducius to
All
roll
right.
a dex save as
Y'all
well.
need to read, dude.
Oh, fuck me.
Someone has something.
I got 14.
Okay, you're able to avoid it.
Yeah.
I can shape
Um,
water.
Seducius was at a 6 again.
Yes.
All right, you take another 7 points of damage.
Can I move? Can I?
Yeah,
run
I'm
away?
moving you back. It's catching up with you because you're not moving very far.
Oh.
All right, this is your last shot. If you guys are going to try to save this thing, you got to do it now.
No, I'm activating the boat.
All right.
Yeah,
Kyle,
I'm
land
flying.
the boat.
I'm flying away.
All
I'm
right.
flying backwards away from
The
the fire.
captain is refusing to leave. She's trying to get the ship saved. She's got too
Well,
much
that's-
invested in it. She just got ownership of it. Are you guys trying to save her, or you're going to talk her into this, or you're like, do what
No,
you got to
she's-
do?
Oh,
Hungry.
if she really feels like the captain goes down to the ship, that's her deal.
Some of the crew members have jumped off the ship. They're trying to get into your boat. You've put the boat on the side now and started to row away. I would like... Yeah, I'll say getting on is pretty easy. Although you do kind of throw it on the side. So I would like everyone, you can choose. You can either do an acrobatics check or a athletics check. Up to you.
Where's the athletics check? I don't see. I see. Oh, I see it. Never mind. Okay.
Should be up near the top.
Yeah. Oh gosh.
8.
I got 15.
All right.
I'm definitely landing in the water and then climbing into the boat.
I mean, you still got to drop off this giant galleon, so if you don't do that very well, you're going to be in trouble.
Yeah.
Okay, so Sless, yep. Torin, yep. Okay, Seducius, wanting to really be away from all of this, uses his grace to just kind of like drops in, and on the way down, he like pegs like a power cord on his loot. He's like, fuck this! And then for Sless and Torin, you're flying, you're fine. I'm not gonna worry about you.
Yeah.
Sless, you do try to make it for the boat. You just miss and land in the water and catch your ankle on there. You take 3 points of bludgeoning damage. Flux, what'd you get?
15.
15. You land in the boat without too much trouble, although it's a little bit of a heavy boom, thud. And then Zendri, what'd you get?
8.
8. Well, let's see how that works out for
Yeah.
Pretty
You
good.
also sprained your ankle.
you. You fall, you miss the boat, you land in the water though, and you're able to swim to the boat, kind of pull yourself back on. Wet, which is not fun for Tabaxi, but you are in the boat. So everyone is safely in the boat, more or less. And you can start rowing. There are a couple, we'll say 3 sailors have made it in the boat with you. The rest seem to be trying to put out the fire still. Torin is an eagle flying around.
Can I talk to the 3 crew members?
Yeah.
All right. So as your new captain, I'm gonna need you to take these oars here and start rowing us towards our destination.
Oh, we're getting the fuck out of here. And they just like, we're rowing. It's not very fast. You're in a fucking rowboat now. There's no other power but you. You were originally still about, a few hours away. It's now probably going to take you the better part of a day's travel to get to that location in this little this boat that you've got.
I don't think you're appreciating the boat that I have.
Did the
based
boat-
on based on the
Look at it.
Did the boat have a
description.
mast, or was it just oars power? I will allow.
It has a mast and a
It had a
square sail.
Yeah.
Okay. I will say that you can get there within. So originally, with where you are now, it probably would have taken you about another 4 or 5 hours. I will say you can get there on this smaller ship with this many people on it in 8 hours.
And that's okay because we can take a long rest, and because we all need it. Well, Seducius needs it.
Well, you're going to
So-
try to take a long rest in this boat in the middle of the sea with no options, but you can.
Well, Seducius can. I don't need to, but well, actually, yeah.
But it's up to you how you guys are going to do it. As you guys are rowing away, you do see that the ice flow is the fire seems to not be abated. It's pretty tough. Can I have all of you guys roll a perception check?
Oh boy.
Yikes.
Wait, where?
Got 16.
Nice. Zendri, what'd you get?
22.
Nice. So Zendri, you do notice that the fires don't seem to be stopping. In the distance, you guys are pretty far away. You do see what looks like a rowboat was being lowered into the water, but is rowing away from you in the opposite direction. You are pretty confident you saw the captain get on that rowboat. That may or may not matter later on. But in either case, you guys have rowed away, and you are heading towards the direction you were trying to get towards the Thunder Cliffs. It is now getting into nighttime, and you've got a lot of rowing to do and hopefully some sailing. Is anyone here proficient in sea vehicles?
Sea vehicles.
Alligator.
be in your tools. I don't think anyone is.
Nope, I have
Nope.
none.
All right, so we're gonna
Not
just
me.
rely completely on the sailors for this then, unless one of you guys would like to give it a shot. Good news is the sailors did pretty good. They seem to be having a control of it. The seas are a little rocky, but they're able to manage it. What are you guys trying to do while you're out here? Are you gonna strategize, share anything with each other? Are you just trying to rest? What's the game plan?
I feel like we should rest and just tell the sailors to wake us up if anything weird starts to happen.
Do we trust all these new sailors? Should someone kind of like stay up with them in case they want to like slit our throats while we're
I can
sleeping?
stay flying around.
I would say we just rescued them, so they should be pretty excited.
Okay. I mean, I'm
Right,
asleep,
but they're-
so
How about I stay awake flying around? You can just keep an eye on stuff.
Okay.
We're leading them into the hands of Talos, and they don't know that. Or at least I don't think they know that. So we hope that we can trust them. So.
Yeah.
So Torin's still an eagle. Torin, how long does your shape last though? I think it's only an hour.
Yeah, I think you're right.
So you could do it for
He's
some
just
of
gonna
it,
fall out of the
land,
sky.
and go back a couple times, but
It says 4 hours.
so if you use both, you could ostensibly make it the whole night, but you'd be flying the whole time. You'd need to like come down a few times.
I mean, I'll give you the first half. Someone else wake up after or something.
Sure.
Yeah, or you can just land and stay on the boat, right? You don't have to be up in the air.
Yeah, no. You could rest for it.
Yeah.
All right, so you guys are going. You're rolling through. The night passes. Torin, can I have you roll a perception check as you guys are going later into the night? It is dark, but you're an eagle, so you won't have disadvantage. I will just say a straight roll.
Wait, I'm gonna check.
And are we hitting the long rest too, or is it not long enough?
Anyone who's on the sea, actually don't hit long rest just yet. I want to see what this perception check gives me.
Is she my regular character then?
No, you could do it with the eagle stats.
Okay, so it's 6.
So yeah, plus 6.
Oh no, plus 6. Okay. Which, let's see, where's my perception? Is plus 3. Or I'll just add a 3 to my roll. So yeah, 25 then.
You guys, you do notice like it's been rough going, but you're making pretty steady headway. Off in the distance, you can see the cliffs starting to appear as they're going through. So you're starting to see the thunder cliffs and the peaks kind of around it start to be visible as you're getting closer to it. It's within sight, maybe another hour's worth of rowing, 30 minutes of rowing. Your party is still sleeping. As the boat, though, starts to get kind of closer in, you do notice off in the distance, through the clouds, you can kind of see these 2 winged shapes kind of swooping kind of down through the clouds, perching onto the cliffs. A moment later, it kind of gets up, flies down towards the water, and goes back again. Can you roll a nature check for me? I want to see if you know what these things are.
Revenge of the Ice Dragon.
You can do that one just as yourself.
Okay. Level 7.
You're not 100% sure, but you've seen these before. These were the creatures that were chasing you when you guys were running and trying to herd the goats, and they were kind of flying above you. You don't remember exactly what they were, but you remember what they looked like, and these are those creatures. They're tough, and they seem to be guarding the passage as you're going into this space. You can kind of see, though, with that perception check you rolled earlier, there's a pretty clear shoreline. While most of the area here is very rocky and tough, there's nowhere really to land on. A rowboat, something small, maybe this ship even, could possibly like navigate its way through and get to that shoreline. And you can tell there might be some caves over there. What's troubling though is you do see where these creatures are like flying in and out of are the wreckage of currently downed ships. You can see their masts sticking up. Some of like the bows are kind of cockeyed, and there are rocks and reefs jutting out around them. It looks like a really difficult challenge. The sailors are still going as they were prescribed to do that, but going in that direction looks like it might be troublesome, and there do seem to be creatures guarding the path. Kind of up to y'all what you would like to do. The sailors so far haven't noticed them, so they're still rowing towards in that direction.
You guys want to keep going?
Yeah.
But you're asleep.
Oh, never mind.
Yeah, I think. Wake up! I'm just kidding.
Are you trying to wake
Yikes.
everybody up, or are you trying
Yeah,
to
I'm gonna wake.
So
start waking
everyone
people up.
does wake up. I'll say you can finish a long rest. This was just about enough time. And it was interrupted. Pretty good perception check. You're still an eagle, which means you're not really able to speak. Are you kind of like gesturing in that area? What are you trying to do to try to tell them? Are you gonna not be an eagle
Yeah.
anymore?
I guess I could like fly around and like see if they look that direction.
Yeah, you've only got maybe another hour in this form, just a heads up, and you haven't had a long rest, so just something to know.
Yeah.
Can I have everyone noticing that roll a perception check for me and see if you guys see these creatures?
I got 5.
Okay, so you don't. But Seducius does.
I got 7.
And Flux, what do we get?
5.
Alrighty, so Seducius does see these creatures that Torin is warning of and is able to kind of tell the other party members that there's there. Seducius, what do you want to do? Do you want the sailors to kind of stop and slow down, or do you want to keep going towards this space?
I would like to just keep going to this space. I want to go see him.
So you are flying into that direction. As you start heading That should fix it.
Has someone made D&D like VR yet?
There's like a couple of things that are out there, but not really like VR. But there is words. There is Diana wants you to know that it's called Skyrim. Just so you say.
That's true.
There
That's
are
true.
like 3D like map builders, which are really cool. I've been like messing around with, but I haven't
Yeah.
taken the time to really go through it, which is kind of neat. All right, so that Manticore is still up. Seducius, anything else on your turn?
No, that's it this turn.
That'll bring us to Zendri. And then Torin, you're on deck. Just a heads up.
About how far above me do you think M3 is?
He's like within 10, 15 feet of you.
Oh, okay. I'm gonna try and hit him with Toll the Dead.
All right. You'd have Toll the Dead is touch, so you've got to like
No,
get
it's not.
there. Toll the Dead isn't. Oh, I'm thinking of the other one.
That's
Inflict
Spare the
wounds.
Dying.
Yeah, you're right. You're right. All right. Is it roll to hit or is it a DC?
It says Wisdom 14.
Okay, so that's me. Let's see, Mr. Manticore Man, Wisdom 14. He fails.
I rolled a 15.
All right, takes 15 points of damage. Did you roll it as a D8 or a D12?
D8.
You could actually do it as a D12 because it
How do I change that on here?
if you on yours, let me see. Toll the Dead, Toll the Dead, Toll the Dead. Are you?
Which die is it? What is it shaped like?
It's the second from the top.
Well, that one was a 2.
That's okay. We'll take the higher one. What would you get first? 15?
15.
Perfect. So it takes 15 points of damage. He is still up, but definitely seems to be starting to get weaker. All right. So that'll end Zendri's turn and bring us to Torin.
I am going to attack twice, I think. Alright, I'm gonna multi-attack, so I'll hit him with the beak.
All right. Roll to hit.
+5 to hit. How do I roll to hit on him? I don't know how to do the +5, but we're adding +5 to this.
That'll hit.
Yeah. That one, let's see, beak. 1d6 plus. Four plus 3, so 7.
7 points to him. Nice. Okay. Little hits. He's feeling some of it as you're kind of scraping at his face. You want to roll that other one?
Yeah. Sick. So it's a 6.
That misses. Alrighty, that'll bring us back to the first Manticore. Before this Manticore goes, though, I need everyone on the boat. Actually, no, Torin, you're flying, so I need you to roll a strength saving throw. The winds around you seem to be really forcing you down towards the water.
Okay.
Yeah, so you actually get driven down in your eagle form into the actual water.
Ooh.
I would say as an eagle, you can't swim, so you are starting to drown.
I wild shape him now.
You
Then
want
I'll
to go back
turn.
to your normal form? Okay, so you're back to your dragonborn. You're actually walking on the water now since you have your ring on.
Yeah.
So you just pop back up. Okay, I need everyone on the boat to roll a dexterity saving throw.
25.
Okay.
11.
Okay. Okay.
9.
Alrighty. So Seducius, Sless, and Flux, you said you got an 11?
I got 25.
25.
I got 11.
You got 11. Okay. So everyone but Flux, including the sailors, the boat just suddenly goes. It's like something seems to push it from underneath it and throw it off. It doesn't quite capsize, and Zendri is able to like hold on to the edge and slam back down with it as it kind of pushes her back through it. You three are all in the water though, and you feel something kind of like move through the water, and then the boat suddenly kind of like tips, like something heavy landed on it, but you cannot see what it is.
This is one of my greatest fears coming true.
It's like open water, dude. No. I'm not in the water. I got 25.
Oh, sorry. Zendri is in the water. Flux is on the boat still. My fault.
Am I drowning?
You're not drowning.
Buggy paddling. Or kitty paddling.
I'm floating.
I've never seen a cat swim, so.
I'm pretty
Wait,
sure
am I
can
still on the
walk
boat?
No, you're not on.
Oh, okay. I was
Zendri's on
really
the boat. Flux is on there. All right. Perfect. Okay. Now it is that first Manticore's turn. And he, seeing that Torin is on the water surface, he's just going to fly down and try and get you a couple times. So he will first try to bite you. That's going to miss, and then he's going to try and take a couple of swipes with his claws at you.
Not me, bro.
First one misses, second one hits. So you're going to take 6 points of damage from one of his claws.
Tori, you should turn into an octopus or something.
Save that. I can walk on water, baby.
All right, that'll end its turn. Bring us to the other one who still sees Flux.
Maybe you shouldn't have stayed on the boat.
No. I have
I
a
would
plan.
actually say he's not so worried about Flux for some reason, and he's gonna go over to Seducius, and he's gonna try and take a couple of swings at Seducius as you're there. Because you're swimming, are you trying to stay like treading water?
Me?
Or, yeah, are you trying to go down?
No, I'm not trying to go under the water with whatever the.
Then
Yeah.
he's gonna get advantage on his rolls. Because you're just like you can't dodge. There's nothing you can do.
Is this because I didn't do my training today? Are you taking revenge on me?
Now you know. Do your shit or not.
Fill in your time card.
All
Fill
right.
in your time card. Fix your time card. Fix your time card.
First one will hit. Second one will also hit.
No.
Third one,
Damn.
Wait, third what? Wait, what is he hitting with? That he's got so many.
he bites and he uses
got
both
claws.
of his hands. The last one will
Oh my
miss.
gosh.
So you take 14 points of damage from this creature, Seducers.
Oh man.
Yikes.
All right, that'll
What if
end
he
its
didn't, like-
turn and bring us to Flux. Flux, can I have you
All right.
roll a perception check for me?
I sure can.
Yeah. Trying to
11.
figure out. Oh.
11? Yeah, you can't tell. Something definitely landed on the boat. You felt it rock, but you don't see or can't tell anything. All right, what would you like to do on your turn?
I wanna cast Hunter's Mark.
Okay.
And I want to use my crossbow to shoot at M3.
All right. Go ahead and roll to hit.
All right. $15.
15 does hit.
Sick.
So roll your damage and add your hunter's mark.
6 and 6 and 1, so 7.
Nice. All right. So you shoot through this thing. It lands right like between its shoulder blades where its wings are, and it can't seem to fly or move anymore. And it just kind of spirals out, lands really close to Seducius, and the thing just keeps sinking. It can't seem to swim. So strange, and it is dead. Alrighty. That ends your turn, I'm guessing.
Nice work.
Flux?
Yeah, that's me.
Alrighty, that brings us to Celeste. You are currently swimming in the open water. The boat is within swimming distance. You'd have to use all of your movement to try to get back on it.
Oh, good. I can swim. Can I do erupting earth, but just use like the water instead of the earth? Can I do that? No?
Has to specifically target Earth.
Got it. Okay. All right. Well, I'm gonna hit this guy with a catapult then.
Okay.
So it's a Dex 14.
You're trying to hit M2, I assume?
Yeah. Because we don't know what's on the boat, right? We don't
Yeah,
know
you
landed
can't see
there.
anything.
Yeah.
Dex
Yeah.
14. He fails. You can go ahead and roll damage.
Perfect. I'll do this one. $26.
Nice. It's a big hit for this dude. But he's still flying as he kind of goes pelts with this giant magical stone you threw at him. But he does kind of manage to recover and scream over at you. Anything else on your turn, Celeste?
No, that's it.
Alright, Seducius, that brings it to your turn. You are in the water.
Which Seducius hates, along with whatever creature swam below me. So can I swim back to the boat and get up on there with Flux?
Yes. That's going to be all of your movement. Are you
Yep.
trying to get near Flux, the other side of Flux, where are you trying to go?
I'm scared shitless. I want to get right up next to Flux so she can protect me.
Okay. You get onto the boat. As you stand kind of on that boat and stand up, you hit something that seems to have shape and form.
Oh.
You can't tell what it is. You don't see anything in front of you. Anything else on your turn, sir?
He's just in the water.
Oh my god. No, that's it right now. I need to regroup here. My thoughts.
All right,
Yeah, that's
Zendra,
right
your
there.
turn as well.
Could you move me onto the other side of M3?
You don't have a swim speed, so the farthest you can go is about there.
But I do have a water wall. Well, I guess that is a spell, and I don't want to cast that. I can go right there.
Mm-hmm.
So if I used my Sacred Flame, am I messing with Tauren?
No, Sacred Flame only targets one thing.
Cool. I'd like to use that, please.
Alrighty. It's DC 14 for you.
Yes.
And is it Wisdom or Dex? I think it's
Dex.
He fails.
I got a 14.
Nice, 14 points of damage. Another big as it lands up to him. Anything else on your turn, Zendri?
I would like to cue my meow meow.
Okay. Meow meow cued. I like how big it is at first too. It makes me chuckle. Go away.
Right.
That's what she said. All right, Torin, your
The
turn.
shower.
Yeah, just the first.
Gonna do. Let's do moonbeam, like right on top of the dude.
Moonbeam, you can definitely cast it. Alrighty. It will definitely hit. Moonbeam is 5 feet, right?
Yep.
Alrighty, Moonbeam. In effect.
Thunder.
Oop, not what I delete.
Con 14.
It's there. It's right underneath him. Alright. What's the damage on Moonbeam? It's a DC, I think, yeah?
Yeah. D 3d10.
Does he roll anything to avoid it, or does he just get it? Con 14. He failed.
2d10. Okay.
So, alrighty.
Oh,
so,
yeah.
Go ahead and roll your damage. Oh, you did. Nice. 15. 15 points of damage on this guy. He's still alive, but that one really hurt him. He's getting close. He's starting to like hover closer to the ground.
Okay.
So back to the top.
Can I run like farther away from him now?
You can if you'd like.
It's like a little bit closer, not like closer to the boat, but to the right.
Yeah, he's within striking distance. So as you go, he's going to try and take a swipe at you with his claw, which he will miss. So no hit there. Alrighty. Flux and Seducius, you do feel this. It's just like something seems to move against you and kind of push you closer into the center of the rowboat. You can't again see what this is, but Flux, as this thing seems to like move kind of further in front of you, you feel this just massive force of just invisible air slam into your front. And it's what's your armor class?
18.
Okay,
Who's slamming my front?
you can't tell. You don't see anything.
Me?
But Flux was hit.
Oh.
You're able to kind of stand it. The little bit of motion you felt from before kind of gave you enough wherewithal to kind of brace yourself. But something is in front of you, and it seems really large. As we're at the top of the round 2, I need everyone that's in the water, with the exception of Torin, to roll a strength saving throw.
12.
Finally.
Good.
14.
Alrighty. You guys all, as like the storm clouds seem to kind of press down a little bit, and as this is happening, you swear you feel this like this force almost trying to like pull you down. The waves are crashing on top of you. Things are seemingly purposely trying to drown you. You're able to kind of get back up and hold your breath for now, but the water and the seas here are super violent. The sailors you had with you are under the water. You can't see them. They must have drowned. They haven't come back for air, and it's been a good while now. So that'll bring us back to the mana core that was attacking Torin. He's going to continue to do that, and I think actually this time he's going to do a little different tactic. Seeing that this is not really going his way, he's going to just kind of lift further up into the air, out of range of all of you. He's going to use all of his speed to get there, and then he is going to like kind of flick his tail in your direction, and you just see these 3 spikes just shoot out from his tail and go in your direction, Torin. He's clearly trying to hit you with them. First one misses. Second one hits. Third one misses. So you take 7 points of damage as like 2 go past you into the water, and 1 kind of nails you right in the shoulder.
Do we not get to attack him as he tries to fly away?
He wasn't in range of anybody.
Oh.
Because Torin left in the other direction.
Got it.
All right, that'll end its turn. Bring us back to Flux.
All right. With this this thing in the boat, I think I want to try to use my divine sense
Okay.
and see if I can detect what it is.
Divine Sense lets you pick up particular things.
Really? It says, oh, it detect good and evil. Da, da, da. I can sense anything affected by the Hallow spell or know the location of any celestial fiend, undead within 60 feet that is not behind total cover.
Nothing seems to ping up, although you do still feel like
What
the
the-
air moving in front of you.
Damn it.
Tight. Well.
Divine Sense was your action. Would you like to do anything else?
Mm-hmm. Maybe as a bonus action, I'll just put. Can I put Vow of Enmity on this thing in front of me?
You can't see it.
Shit. That's it within 10 feet. Me. Alright.
You can try and just swing blindly. You just go at disadvantage.
Well, I mean, I can't really attack though, right? Because that was my action.
Oh, correct. Yeah, that's true.
My channel divinity, my divine sense was it. So I can't really. I don't think I can do anything right now.
Yeah, correct.
Poop.
Actually, Torin, I did forget something though. That creature was still inside your moonbeam when he tried to move. So let me just see.
Your moonbeam?
I
Yeah.
forgot it takes a while, yeah.
What's your moonbeam?
It's like a cylinder of just moon. It's like a bunch of Clefairies just going
That's
crazy.
dope, dude.
He did succeed, so he'll take half damage if you want to roll that damage again though.
Okay. Good. Half damage on Moonbeam. Oh, gotcha. Yeah, okay. 12, so 6.
He had 6 health points left, friend.
Wow, let's go.
So he actually does die. If you want to give yourself 7 health points, because
Nice.
he would have died before he attacked you.
Okay, I see. Cool.
Alrighty. Ends Flux turns and brings us to Sless.
Well, I guess I'm heading to the boat then, right?
The
Because
invisible guy on the boat or whatever.
It's up to you.
yeah. Or I just continue floating in the water.
The water is it's hard to stay afloat in this water. It's rocky and choppy and stormy and rainy and the waves are rising.
Yeah. Yeah, I mean, I'm just gonna go to the boat then, I guess. I don't
Anywhere
have any
specific
equipment I
on
can
the
use.
boat you're trying to go?
Yeah, I'm gonna go on the far end. Yeah, over there.
Alright. That'll bring anything else you want to do on your turn?
No.
Alright. Seducius, it brings us to your turn.
Flux, what kind of check did you do to try and detect it?
I did what's called divine sense, and it's basically something that can detect like good and evil.
Okay.
Yeah.
Would my just doing a perception check get me any closer to figuring out what this is, or that's just gonna tell me there's something there which I already know?
Yeah, correct. So I would say if you roll high enough, I'll allow maybe I can give you a point in the right direction. You still wouldn't see this thing. If you want to just try and blindly swing at it, I'll allow attacks at disadvantage, non-magical, of course. I don't. You'd have to. You definitely can tell at this point something is on here that is invisible. So unless you have a way to see through that invisibility, you're not gonna be able to see this thing.
Yeah. Poop. And when I felt it or it hit me or whatever, did I take any damage or no? I just
No.
kind of felt like a presence.
No, it's almost kind of like you, like where you're walking with your face in your phone, and you ran into someone on the street.
I've never done that.
Uh huh.
Or you walked into the water feature at the mall.
Well, poop. Yeah, I don't think I can really do anything.
maybe you should just move to my side of the boat.
No, I'm just gonna stay. I'm gonna stay where I am. That's it. I'm just done.
Zendri, that brings us to you.
I'm trying to see if I have anything that will allow me to distinguish what it is, but I don't think so. I can't even speak with the dead because it's not. I don't know what it is.
Correct.
What the F?
Yeah, I mean, again, you could try and get on the boat and swing blindly. You could try and send your Meow Meow over there and swing blindly. You could do what Celeste did and just burn the boat down. Certainly an option.
Wait, hang on. If this thing hasn't attacked us, why are we so quick to attack this thing?
It's trying to attack you. It's trying to attack Flux.
Oh, it did?
Yeah.
Flux was able to stave it off.
Oh.
Can I?
Alright,
Am
never
I
mind.
able to use my Meow Meow and no, I can't. That's 2 spells.
What are you trying to do?
Cast Aid.
You can still use... So your Meow Meow is already up. You don't have to cast the spell to do it again.
Okay.
It's just a bonus action to get it to move where you want it and attack. Once you've cast the spell to engage it, you don't have to have the spell again to attack with it. So you can still do aid and attack with your Meow Meow if you wanted to try.
Yeah, I'd like to do that.
Okay. So point me in the direction on the boat where you want to go.
Right behind Flux and Seducius.
Alrighty. So if you want to try to hit, you can roll with your spiritual weapon at disadvantage. If you right click on it, or if you're on your iPad, long press and do disadvantage.
Long press on what?
On the roll to hit.
I see. 7.
And that misses. Just strings in air. And if you want to cast aid, you can do so now. Who are the people that are getting your health points?
Flux, Seducius, and Torin, since they're right by this thing.
You guys get 5 health points back. And your total goes up by 5 health points. All right. Anything else on your turn, Zendri? Do you want to try to get on the boat? Or do you want to stay out there?
I'd like to get on the boat.
Anywhere specific?
Probably in the middle.
All right. So you walk, try to get on the middle. As soon as you get on the boat, you also feel this poof, thud as you walk right into something. It seems whatever it is right in front of you. That'll end your turn. Bring us to Torin.
I'm not getting on the boat. I'm just gonna move over here.
Okay.
And then I don't know if this would work, but I can what's it called? Oh, I can just speak with the animals. Can I see if it's like an animal?
You don't know anything about. You can't see anything about this.
It is just blank.
Yeah. It literally just empty air right now. There's nothing there.
Do what's it really can do? Guess I could just like try to attack it.
Yeah.
With my long sword.
You'd have to get on the boat.
What about? Oh, I mean, let me do my breath weapon. I got 30 feet range.
Sure.
With Dex 12.
Tell me. I'm gonna put a line out. You tell me where you want it to go.
I'm gonna go in between Plus and Zendri, I think. Whatever, like
Here.
other way. Like, just so I don't hit anyone, like towards, I think,
This way?
yeah. Just shoot there.
What's
Yeah.
the DC?
X12 and then 3d6.
Alright. So, yeah, it doesn't seem to hit anything as it crackles through the boat.
Don't sink the boat.
Anything else on your turn?
That'd be it. I'm not trying to do anything too crazy.
Flux, once again, you feel this creature try to slam into you. And it does hit you this time. You take 10 points of damage as this thing pushes you deeply.
Mm-mm.
Alright, that'll end its turn. And bring us back to you, Flux.
All right. Well, shoot. I think what I want to do is, I think I want to use Divine Smite
Okay.
and try to attack it with my sword.
Yeah. Alright, so Divine Smite is on there. Roll to hit at disadvantage.
Right. Ooh, shnikes. All right.
Because you can't see this thing.
17 and then 7.
You
So,
miss.
cool.
Yeah, it doesn't hit. Just empty air. Divine Smite is still up, though. You also do get your extra attack
Cool.
spell if you want to do it again.
Yeah, let's do that again at disadvantage. So cool,
Mhm.
cool.
And remember, you can right-click
And
and,
then
do disadvantage
13.
or advantage.
I got 9.
9 misses still.
Tight.
Alrighty, that'll end your turn. Bring us to Celeste.
Okay. Gosh. How much health do you guys have? How much health is
Fireball. Fireball.
No. No. I was thinking more like a lightning bolt, just like towards all three of you guys. That
Do
way
it.
it just.
You're pretty sure it's in that area.
I'm just gonna do it.
Alright, where's your lightning bolt going?
Wait, Seducius, how much health do you have?
I mean, I have 5 bonus points right now, so I'm at 50. So I'm not.
Oh yeah, you're fine. You'll survive this. Okay. I feel like I wanted to go just straight towards all three of them.
Alright.
Jesus.
Oh, jeez.
What level are you casting it at?
You're gonna be
I'm gonna
level 4,
do.
aren't you?
No, I'm gonna do third level.
Okay.
Okay.
What's the dex again? The save?
14.
14.
Oh yeah, you guys can save it and then avoid or get half or something, right? Or
Can we?
Roll your damage.
oh gosh. Oh, I didn't even get that much. 27.
Alright. The lightning, as it kind of shoots off, it does seem to kind of feel a force that it runs into, and it does seem to do some damage. You do hear a kind of weird noise of pain. It doesn't seem to be anything you've heard before, but it definitely seems like this raspy, strange voice that's screaming in pain from it. First bit of damage to whatever this creature is. You still can't see it, though.
I don't have
Yeah,
that
hit it.
something that can reveal it.
All right. Everybody else, how'd you guys do? You guys all need to make deck saves. Trying to beat 14.
Oh, dude, hold on.
Oh, not good.
All right, Torin. Torin, you're not there, so you're good.
Oh, I see.
Yeah, it's
He's
just
attacking,
Seducius,
he's
you
attacking
take-
the whole team except me.
Seducius takes 27 points of damage.
I got 22.
27.
What the fuck? Flex?
I got a 13.
You take 27 points of damage,
everybody takes 27 points of damage.
and then
you take.
Flux, what'd you get?
Yeah, I'm like,
I got 22.
You succeed. You take 27 reduced by half.
13.
I love the like fist
Nice.
bump that turned into like a son of a. So 13 points
Nice.
of damage for Flex.
Okay, Nate.
I'm hey.
What?
I'm just gonna point out that so far I'm the only person that's hit this thing. So I mean, just go for it.
Indeed. All right. So that'll end your turn, I think, Seth. Seduceus,
Yeah, I think so.
What would you like to do, sir?
I told you to get on my. Hey, hang on. I'm just gonna point out, Seduceus, that I told you earlier if you got to get on my side of the boat. If you'd gotten on my side of the boat, you wouldn't have gotten hit right there. I'm just gonna point that out.
I want to go push less in the water. Is what I want to do.
Do it.
Oh my god. Okay. So I feel like we should have like a strategy. So knowing that the thing is like in front of us, I feel like if we all kind of moved, we could like kind of box it in. Because basically, like Celeste, if you end up like coming closer to us, we could like box it in so like we know it's like we can make a circle around it basically, and try and like hit it.
What if?
So like, if I just move like right here.
But I shot through the boat, like in the blank area. It's literally like around y'all. Like it's like
Yeah, it's
morphing around you, basically.
It's that little orange dot.
No, it's not. It's not that orange dot.
Well, what's that orange dot then?
What orange dot?
There's like an orange dot on my screen.
That's his name.
That's just Seduceus' tag because he's selected.
Oh, okay, I can see.
So I will say, Seduceus, you're kind of as far in as you can go.
Okay, so I can't. Okay.
I will say, given like where Celeste shot, you do have a pretty good idea of where this thing is. You still you can't see it, so you still have disadvantage on attacks, but you do have a good sense of where it is. If there's spells you're trying to cast, or if you want to swing, you've got a chance at it. It would just be a disadvantage because none of you have a way to make invisible creatures visible. At least I don't think you do.
No.
What about? I have remove curse. Would that do anything?
Not in this particular instance. That would be specific to remove an actual curse. But this is some type of creature that is invisible.
Okay, so each score is 5 feet, right?
Correct.
Okay, so if I try and I want to try and like strategically do like a shatter,
Okay.
kind of like maybe near like the, like edge of the boat here, because I want to try and avoid hitting Flux or Zendry, because I'm a good partner.
What's the range on Shatter?
It's a 10-foot sphere is what happens with shatter.
So that's 10 feet. 10-foot radius?
Yeah, 10-foot radius.
Okay, so that's a 10-foot radius sphere.
Oh my god, is it really? I thought like 2 of these were like 10 feet.
That is, but it's radius, so 20 foot total.
I can't do math. That makes no sense to me.
I mean, again, to Celeste's point, you could just go for it. Maybe even get Celeste back a little bit. I would say you could hit. You could
Fuck
hit.
it, I'm gonna do
You're
it.
gonna hit me then, dude. No way.
All right. So what's the DC?
Tor, you dropped off a building, dude.
15. It's 15.
15. All right. 15
Well,
wisdom
good,
or
dude.
15
Who's
charisma?
past that?
It's a Constitution saving throw.
He does fail.
All right, we'll see what happens here.
I need Torin and Celeste to roll that same check.
Which one? Constitution?
Trying to beat a 14.
Oh, that's good. I'm +4 on that one. Oh, I roll a 2. You gotta be freaking kidding me.
All right. So you take 14 points of damage.
We're gonna end up killing each other.
And Torin, what do we get?
14.
14. If you are successful, you take half damage. So
What's
7
happened?
points.
I don't know what.
7.
seven?
You take 7.
All right, what about this fucking creature? What happened to that?
You can't see it, but you did hear some painful screams, so you believe it was affected by this.
Oh yeah, so we don't even know how much damage it's taking at this point.
Yeah, you have no idea.
Okay, we're gonna get fucked here. We need to figure something out.
Anything else on your turn, Sed?
Wait, did it? How much did it take? How many?
You
14?
did
know.
14 points.
Yeah.
Oh,
Okay.
we did 14. Got it.
Yeah.
Who's after me? Zendri, Torin.
Okay. Can you move away from the thing?
That's it. That's it for me right now.
Should have jumped in the water.
That'll end Seduce's turn and bring us to Zendri.
It's like right in front of me.
You think? You're
Yeah.
not sure.
I think. I'm gonna try Word of Radiance.
Okay. I think you have to be able to see for Word of Radiance. So,
Do I have to? Let me look.
Yeah, you have to see the target. Yeah.
Where does it say
Each
that?
creature erupts from you. Each creature of your
I
choice
think it's in
is
between-
within range.
Damn it. Okay, then how about...
What isn't it? I think it's just in between you and Flux. Why don't you just look at Flux and do the attack?
That one doesn't quite work that way.
Hold on, let me see. See within range. Alright, now I gotta, like, look at this thing. You can see within range.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure everything you've got would be.
Just shoot your crossbow.
You could give it a shot. Certainly an option. You can again also
yeah,
try and move your meow meow and take a couple shots at disadvantage. Those are all things.
Yeah, I'm gonna try my crossbow.
Towards Flux.
roll to hit. Roll to hit at disadvantage.
Oh, I have to.
Just a flesh wound.
It'd be fine.
5. Yeah, woof.
Yeah, that misses.
18 armor class. I'm fine. It'll be good.
Yeah.
And then my meow meow.
Yep, same thing. Roll at disadvantage.
Advantage. 22.
At advantage or disadvantage?
Disadvantage.
22. Nice. All right, good job. That does hit. Roll damage.
Let's go. 9.
Oh, a little bit of movement there. All right, that'll end Zendri's turn. Bring us back to Torn. Torn, remember you still have your moonbeam up too. You can choose to move that if you'd like.
I'll try to destroy a boat if I do that.
They don't do that.
I think moonbeam only does damage to creatures. I might be wrong.
Oh, really?
Yeah, I think moonbeam like targets creatures within its sphere. Center on a point within until the spot ends. Yeah, it only targets creatures within it when it do damage to
Okay.
objects.
I might as well put it like right in between all of them then. Drop the moonbeam, dude.
Indeed. All
The
right.
Fable.
What's the DC on moonbeam?
It 10?
Looks like it's a con 14.
Oh yeah, 14, sorry.
It does succeed, so it'll only take half damage, but if you want to roll it, it is in that space.
9.
You do again hear that noise of pain come out from it, but not as much, not as loud. It just seems to be more annoyed.
What is this thing, dude? So annoying.
Okay. That'll end your turn, Torn. That was just a bonus action. You want to do something else?
I just move like a tiny bit backwards.
Sure.
Alright.
Alrighty. That'll bring us back to the creature. What does he want to do? Alright, so first thing he wants to do is make some moves here. Zendri, I need you to make a strength saving throw.
Okay.
Actually, I'm so sorry. Make an athletics check. Did that wrong.
22.
Oh, okay. So you feel this thing try to like, it's not like trying to attack you. It doesn't seem fast, but it almost seems like it's trying to push you off of the boat. But you're able to kind of dig in, use the edge of the boat, and kind of push back, and you're still on. A moment later, the tension kind of on you releases, and then. Celeste, what's your armor class? 12?
Yeah, 12.
Suddenly, you feel this big just wall of invisible air slam into you. You take 10 points of damage.
Okay.
I also...
You're just like really just trying to kill us, like slow.
Torn, I need you to
Slow down.
roll. I need you to roll damage for Moonbeam again.
Okay.
I just want to be clear. You guys asked for combat. I gave you the option when we started what you wanted to do. All right. That'll end its turn. Bring us to Flex.
All right. Well,
You did see that
I
Celeste
think
just got attacked.
It's over by me now.
Cool. I am going to cast Divine Favor.
Okay.
And then I'm going to move-ish kind of closer to Celeste over yonder.
Okay.
And I want to attack with my longsword.
Okay, just remember, because you cast Divine Favor, Divine Smite is dropped.
Okay.
All right, but you can go ahead and roll to hit.
Cool.
At
At
disadvantage.
disadvantage. 7.
Misses. But use your extra attack. Do it again.
I'm going to use my extra attack, and I'm going to do it again. $13.
Just misses. Anything else on your turn, Flex? I think that's everything you had.
Nope.
Alrighty. That'll bring us back to Celeste.
That's
sir.
it.
Alright, so this thing's in front of me now.
You think?
Yeah, that's the problem. Oh man. If I do a catapult and miss, I'm probably gonna put a hole in the boat, aren't
We'll find out what happens.
I?
Good. Not that kind
Oh
of
my god.
Let me do no. Let me see. Let me do like a ray of frost. Can I do that? I don't think I have to see them. Do I?
I think you don't have to see it. You could just aim it, but you'd roll at disadvantage.
Got it. I think it was 120 feet. So if I shot like straight out, wouldn't it kind of go like in between Flux and Zendri? Like if I shot like directly towards the front of the boat?
Well, Ray of Frost is really just like a one target thing, so it's not it wouldn't hit anybody else. But if you want to try and cast it right in front of you and hope for the best, you can click it and roll at disadvantage, and we'll see if it hits it.
Okay, let's just do that.
Okay.
Okay. No, great.
Yeah, that'll miss.
First one was a 9. Second one was a.
Well, it does miss. Anything else on your turn, Celeste?
Can I move or no?
Yeah, you can.
Oh, but if I move, then that like opens him up to attack me, right?
Yeah.
Oh, no. I'm fine. I'll stick where I'm at.
Alrighty, Seducius, your turn, sir.
Yeah, I'm gonna do a healing word on myself.
All right. How much are you giving yourself?
Word.
Word.
Word. Let's see.
All right. That was your bonus action and a spell. What would you like to do now?
Wait, was that not my turn? Was that not me using my spell?
It was just a bonus action. You still have an action in your movement if you'd like to do something. So if you wanted to try and just take like a blind swing with your rapier and like move in that area, you could.
Yeah. I'd rather do that than try a spell, so yeah, I'll take a swing.
Alrighty, roll to hit at disadvantage. It's right click and then choose disadvantage for me.
I can right click?
Mm-hmm.
What the?
Unless you don't have that set up on your old school mouse.
I have a trackpad?
You gotta use two fingers, bro.
Wow. Okay. Yeah, that's a
Wow.
solid
Yeah,
hit. That does hit. Go ahead and roll damage.
Not expecting that.
Is your rapier magical, by the way? Oh, you use your dagger?
Oh, that was a dagger. What the fuck?
You get it's the same. You get the same bonus. I
I didn't even mean to.
I would use the rapier instead of the dagger because you get a little more damage ability.
Okay, hold on then. 5.
Nice. All right. So it does seem to grab purchase, but doesn't seem to do a lot of damage. So you're not sure if you even hit this, but you think so. All right. That'll end your turn. Bring us to Zendri.
So I was looking at inflict wounds. It doesn't say anything about having to see something.
Yep. You could just try to get close and randomly flail, and hopefully you'll hit it.
All right, I'm gonna do that.
Okay.
Do I have to do it at disadvantage, or can I?
You do have to do it at disadvantage. Yep.
All right.
I think that's actually what Nate looks like when he fights.
You're not wrong.
7.
7 misses.
Sick.
Sick time.
And I can't use my meow meow, huh?
You can still use your Mario.
Oh, because it's already queued up. I don't know what I'm doing. All right, let's see.
Remember, just
9.
roll a disadvantage. 9 misses, yeah. All right, that'll bring us to Torin again, sir.
Got the moonbeam popping on that thing still, right?
Yep. Now it is. It's over here. Do you want to move it kind of back where they've been centering?
Yeah, wherever they're pushing that.
Okay. So Moonbeam's on there. Go ahead and roll damage.
Okay.
It does some. You're not sure how much.
And then that's a bonus, technically, right? You said.
Correct. Yep. So you still have your turn.
Can I polymorph this thing?
You can't see it.
I can't see it, so it's not really a creature.
Yeah, you just don't know what it is, and polymorph needs a target. You have to see it.
Okay. Man. Yeah, there's like nothing you can really do.
Yeah, not for you at range, no.
I'll just hang there.
Okay, next up, back to this creature. Let's see. Celeste, I need you to make an athletics check. Okay. Celeste, you just feel this huge push. No damage, but this thing has pushed you off of the boat. You are now back in the water.
Probably safer there.
All right. I also need you to make a strength saving throw now that you're in the water as well. And then Torin, I need you to roll moonbeam damage one more time. Okay. Celeste, you are just barely able to stay above the water. But it's hard. You feel like any longer in here you're going to drown. Seducius, you actually feel this like gust of air come from behind you, almost like it landed. Let's see.
course.
That will hit you. You take 10 points of damage as this thing slams from behind you, and you kind of stumble forward a little bit.
Oh,
How's it feel?
no me gusta. No me gusta.
Alrighty, Flux, that brings us
It's
to
your
you.
turn now. Okay, I think Divine Favor's still on, right?
It is, yep. That's concentration. As long as you can
okay,
keep
cool.
concentration, you have it.
Got it. Then I'll just attack then with my longsword.
Are you moving before you attack?
No, I think I'm gonna stay there.
Alright, roll to hit.
Okay. And I'm using my extra attack as well. Just
Yeah, go for it. If you want to
at
just, like, roll-
disadvantage, I'm at 14.
Correct, at disadvantage. That misses.
Cool. Really good. Really good.
As you're swinging in that area, it doesn't even feel like you're catching even a piece of it. Seems like it's no longer in that space. You don't know where it's gone.
Cool.
That'll bring us
Okay.
to Celeste, your turn. You're still in the water.
But I'm struggling in the water, right?
Correct.
Well, I guess I'm gonna get back in the boat. Can I, since I'm so close, can I still do something, or am I?
You
Where's
can
that at?
try. You don't know if it's still there anymore.
Yeah, I'll try Ray of Frost again.
All right, roll at disadvantage.
I'm not even gonna roll a second time.
Yep, that'll miss. All right, Seducius, back to you. You felt this creature hit you from, like, behind you a bit.
Yep.
So maybe between where Zendri and you are.
Okay, I have an idea, guys. So we can't fucking see this thing. We know it's on the boat. So why don't we all just fucking jump off the boat and then flip the boat and, like, try and flip this thing in the water, and we can flip the boat back or some shit. Like, I just feel like we're gonna be swinging our long swords around here aimlessly for the next 2 hours.
You've had some hits on it.
I mean, kind of. We don't even know how much. Maybe we don't even know how much damage it's taking.
You
or how
don't.
much-
Yeah, you can't see this thing at all.
Maybe it can't swim. Maybe we can capsize it and drown it.
I did some pretty good damage with that lightning.
Okay.
I mean, well, here's the like. So I get what you're saying, but I don't know that we're gonna be able to flip this boat over if we're all in the water. Unless, like, Torn, can you turn into something that's super strong in the water or something? I don't know.
Probably, but
Like, could turn into a Kraken or something?
Torn is out of his wild shapes. He used both
Dang
to
it.
stay
Oh,
in middle
great.
form on the way here.
Oh, yeah.
that's true.
Yeah, I don't know.
Okay. Well,
Or, like, can we just ignore it and just start rowing?
You could certainly try.
I don't know. I mean,
Just keep it on board, dude.
yeah, it's just maybe we'll just hang out with us. I don't know.
yeah, it just wants to hang out.
I mean, how far away? If we rode, how far away are we from?
Yeah, it
You're
would
a
kill
good
us.
while. You're
This would
still
kill us.
probably at least,
Oh.
like, by boat, like at least 30 minutes row.
Ugh.
Okay.
All right,
Well-
Seducius, your turn. What are you gonna do?
I'll just take a swing then. I'll take another blind swing.
Roll at disadvantage.
Jeez.
Yeah, that misses. You hit air. You feel like you're swinging in the right direction, but yeah, you're not able to get a piece of it.
I'm gonna go
Where-
take a
where did
I'm
you-
gonna go take a swim in the ocean. You guys can fuck around with this thing.
Wait, did you aim towards that green circle, or where did you aim?
He aimed
Yeah.
here-ish. It's not coloring over. Come here, you.
We're hitting.
He aimed this-ish direction.
Oh, from where he? Oh, right there.
Seemed to move.
So kind of like in between him and Zendri.
Mm-hmm.
Got it. All right.
All right, Zendri, your turn.
Well, I mean, yeah.
I'm doing a whole lot of these. I have no freaking idea what to do. I'm gonna try again.
Okay.
To do my inflict wounds.
All right, roll a disadvantage to hit it.
12.
12 misses.
Sick.
You want to try your meow meow
I
next?
set up. Yep. Okay.
All right. So you move your meow meow generally in that direction. Go ahead and roll to hit a disadvantage with your meow meow.
14.
14 just hits.
Yeah.
Yes.
All right. Let me hit that again. 7.
7 points of damage. So as Meow Meow kind of lands down right on this thing's face, you hear this, and you see this like mist start to form, and it doesn't really have a shape to it, but it does seem to kind of dissipate, thicken a bit, and then slough off into the water.
Oh, okay.
Believe it to be dead.
Let's
Believe
go.
I don't like believe in it. I want to know it.
Should we assume that this is what like we saw under the water? Is that like something separate?
You're not sure. You think they're connected.
Okay.
Y'all better row as fast as freaking possible.
Yeah. Maybe it is like a invisible kraken thing. I don't know.
You guys
Part
are
of it's
still-
under the water, the other part. Is
You
in
guys
the
are
boat.
still on the boat. Like I said, you got to do some rowing to get to the shoreline, and you've got to do some rowing through this wreckage. You're about 30 minutes out or so. What would you like to do?
Let's go.
Was that a cake, Flux? What was that?
No, this is a candle.
Oh, I literally was like, is that a cake? What is this thing?
Happy
Happy birthday to me.
A little early.
Well, you know,
Huh?
it's never too early.
Happy
for
and
cake.
early.
It's never too early for cake.
True
All
story.
right. So you guys are rowing towards the shore.
Hell yeah, let's go.
Yeah, let's go.
All right. So you guys are rowing in that direction.
GTFO, bro.
You're starting to make it. None of you guys have proficiency in sea vehicles. So who's rowing? Say what? 3 people, 4 people can row in this boat.
I'll row.
Celeste?
No, 5. All 5
I'll
of
row.
us can
Okay,
row.
you can all row. Okay, I'd like
Yes.
all of you to
Yes.
roll
Skate next to them.
athletics checks.
Oh no.
Unless you are proficient in athletics, you are going to roll at disadvantage.
Oh.
I'm proficient in athletics.
You can tell if you're proficient and if it has like a full black dot next to it.
Oh,
Yeah.
no, I'm not. I'm just.
Not I.
You say acrobatics?
Athletics.
Athletics.
You're just trying to muscle this rope
Uh.
through the place you want to.
I got a 13.
Okay.
I got an 8.
All right. And Celeste, what'd you get?
A 5.
5. Okay. So as you guys are rowing and you're trying to get yourself through this, it's slow going. You're having a really hard time doing it. All of a sudden, one of the reefs just seems to like shoot out of the water and kind of knock the boat. The boat goes flying towards one other direction. You all kind of like take a little tumble. I need everyone to roll either another acrobatics check or athletics check. This one not at disadvantage to just try and stay on the boat.
Come on, come on, come on.
12.
13.
Dude.
Nice. And then Flux, what'd you get?
I got 17.
All right, nice. You're all able to stay on the boat. and you-
17.
You're a little bit closer to the shoreline. The reefs you can see are just like almost shooting out of the water line, almost like little like projectile spikes in a way, or just and they're sending up spray, and there's lightning and thunder going around. You're inching yourself closer to the shoreline, but you still have quite a bit to go. Some of the reefs even like re-crash into the already wrecked ships, which are destroying themselves even more in this kind of crazy onslaught of nature attacking you. I need everyone to roll that athletics check again. Again, if you are not proficient at athletics, roll at disadvantage.
Poop.
3.
12.
All right.
So that's what you get.
16.
All right. You are able to stay on there without being thrown and actually kind of anticipate where some of the reefs are jutting off, and you're a little bit closer. You start to now, you're within spitting distance of the shoreline as you're starting to go there. Can I have everyone roll a perception check for me?
Oh, man.
I got 6.
11.
20.
Celeste,
11.
as you guys are kind of pouring in there, you notice you take a little break because you're like, fuck it, these other guys can row. I'm tired. And as you kind of look over the sea, you see this
Yeah, I'm the
dark,
captain.
huge shape kind of move underneath the boat. And you're like, what is that? Oh, fuck. And just a second later, it like pushes up on the boat and flings you guys forward. The whole boat now is off of the water, and you're hurtling yourself towards the shoreline. You all kind of tumble that way. I need everyone to either roll an athletics check or acrobatics check again.
At disadvantage?
Nope,
18.
just a straight roll.
19.
8.
Who rolled an 8?
19.
All right. Celeste, you are just like, you're all tumbling ass over tea kettle, flying through the air towards the shoreline. Celeste, you just can't find like a good way to just recover yourself, and you land straight on the floor. You take 12 points of damage from the landing. The boat is also just like flipping through the air, and it like hits the sand kind of at a point, almost like a spear, and gets lodged into the sand, halfway sticking out. As the rest of you who did land relatively gracefully and on your feet, you kind of take a look back, and you see rising out of the shoreline is the world's largest crab. You have never seen a crab this size. It is like 60 feet. This is not Mr. Crabasis. This one is angry and pissed, and looks like it wants to eat all of you.
Great.
So I would like you all to roll initiative.
Great.
Oh my gosh.
16.
Oh no, 8.
Roll the breadstick. Oh, good.
All these breadsticks, bro.
9.
All right, we're just gonna do a quick little drawing here. All right, shoreline.
Giant crab.
All right, you've all been flung over this way. Celeste close to the shoreline, kind of biffed it. Torn and injury. The good news is you're on the shoreline. That's where you want it to be. The bad news is there's a giant creature trying to kill you.
Wouldn't be fun if something wasn't trying to kill us.
Huge. Oh, do I not have one here?
Nate, did you see that Chris Pine is going to star in the new Dungeons and Dragons movie?
I did. I'm very excited.
Yeah, yeah. We'll have to go see it together, or at least do like some kind of watch party together,
about
depending on
that.
what's going on.
Definitely.
Yeah.
Definitely
That'd be
about
cool.
that. All right.
Yeah.
So this crab
Yeah.
is starting to come out of the water. All right, guys. What are our initiative counts? Flux, what'd you get?
I got 8.
And then Seducius, 15.
18.
Ooh, 18, sorry. And Celeste got a 9.
Yeah.
And Torn got a 1 again. Not so great. And then Zendri, what'd you get for initiative?
16.
16. Alrighty. Crab is starting to come on the shore. He sees you guys. He's going for the first person that he saw, which was Sless. Seducius, though, you are up first, I believe.
Where's everyone?
Yeah, let me refresh.
Oh, sorry. No, it's my fault. I haven't presented it yet. There you go. I had to draw this one really quickly. Hold on. Let me do the water. Let me do the water next.
Yo, can you get like Procreate or something? Come on, dude. Let's.
I can't draw that fast. It would take me some time. Tried to have like my blanks ready to go. I didn't know we were gonna have this encounter, so it just worked out.
Look at that crab, dude. What?
Wow.
He got spikes on his hand.
Yeah, he's fucking
I think
mad,
it-
y'all.
Is that the guy from Moana?
Oh, cause I'm shiny.
Shit, yeah.
Why does that look like his fucking dick in the middle there too?
Why are you always seeing dick
Look
everywhere?
at that! I see it. Look
What
at
do
it.
you
Look
see? What
at
do you
it.
see? What do you see?
That's his
Literally.
claw.
Look at it right here. What is that?
The chest plate, dude. Come on.
That's
man.
a six pack, dude.
Gosh.
Craig, if that's what you think a dick looks like, please go to a doctor. Why does yours have pincers on it?
Right
It's been a
above the
while.
pinches,
You were
right
mad
above
because
the
your
pinches.
exes left you. I feel like that was probably a wise decision.
Oh my.
It's been so long.
Is yours
it's
always
irritated.
sticking up, Craig, or
Yeah.
what, dude? Is it always pointed to the sky, dude?
Yeah,
well,
sticking up against my stomach. Just like this.
Seducius is
It's like
clearly
back in third
charmed.
grade with your basketball shorts on, dude.
All right, Seducius, you're
Don't
up. What
put
do you
your
wanna
eye
do?
out. Don't put your eye out.
Oh god.
That's the album
Okay.
cover right there, dude.
All right, bro, your turn.
Yep. So this thing is scary and intimidating. So I'm
Dude, and it threw your boat like 60,
Yeah.
50 feet or so.
I'm gonna try and blind this bad boy right off the bat here.
All right. What's the DC on blindness, deafness?
15.
Constitution or wisdom?
Yep. Constitution.
You rolled a 2. Plus 3 is a 5. All right, he is blind, I think. I just want to double check he's not immune to that.
He's blind. Let's
I mean,
go.
every turn you can like try and undo it though.
Correct.
I think, yeah.
Okay, so the spell does seem to take hold. The creature is still charging directly towards you, or directly towards Celeste. It doesn't seem to be perturbed by being blind.
Okay. Well,
Hmm.
okay.
Okay.
Anything else on your turn, though, Seducius?
Yeah, given the nature of what we're about to do here, Jesus. Yeah, let's do Mantle of Inspiration for the party here, because
Okay.
I can do 4 creatures. I'll do for my 4
Nice.
mates.
So how much temporary health points did they get?
So 8, and then they can also move right now without an attack opportunity if they want to.
All right, everyone gets
Oh.
8
Sick.
extra temporary points, and if you'd like to move, either move your character or let me know that you'd like to move, and I'll move you.
Yeah.
Where do you want to go, Celeste?
And how far can I move?
Well, technically it's 30 feet, but you're prone, so you're only going to be able to go 15.
We'll just go 15 to the right.
All right.
Perfect.
Anybody else want to move?
I'm good.
Hmm.
No.
You can move closer too, in case you're angry. It's up to you. Zendri, though, that brings us to your turn.
I'm gonna try and hit it with my guiding bolt.
All right, roll to hit.
26.
20. Was that a natural 20?
It sure was.
All right, go ahead and right-click on the damage and do a critical hit.
Right click on damage. Do critical. Holy moly. 29.
Nice. All right, big hit on this guy as he just slams into him. This radiant light bits through it. It does reel back in pain, and your teammates all notice that it is now glowing with this radiant energy, making it very easy to hit now. Next hit on this creature because of Guiding Bolt will have advantage.
You're welcome.
There we go.
Nice.
Let's go.
Alrighty, Zendri, anything else on your turn?
Come on, let's.
Cue up my meow meow, please.
Alrighty. Meow meow. Where'd you go? Meow meow. Pax. Ooh, I want to do the extra special. We're gonna do Pokey Meow Meow because that's what you attack crabs with. Alright. Just saying. Just saying. All right, Celeste, your turn.
All right, I'm gonna do little lightning bolt at advantage here.
Well, Lightning Bolt is a Meshuggah, so that one doesn't get advantage. Because it's a DC, it's not a hit. But what's the DC again? 14 or 15?
Yeah, 14.
Dex 14. Oh, he's got a pretty shitty dex. Yep, that definitely hits him. Do full damage.
Perfect. Here we go.
He gets like wings on his head or something.
Oh man.
28. Nice. All right. Another big hit as he kind of crackles through, taking quite a bit of damage there. Alrighty. That'll bring us to the crab, who is going to just keep doing what he was doing and charge towards Sless. Just has just enough movement to get there. And he is going to just slam both of his claws into you, Sless. First one is going to hit. Second one is going to miss. You take 20 points of bludgeoning damage, and you were actually like grappled by his pincer as he just grabs onto you. Stuck to him.
Alright, I'm down to 7 health points. Here we go.
Ooh.
That was after the 8 temporary ones that Seduceus gave you? Okay.
Yes.
Okay. Let's see if we can kill Sless today. Fuck that fireball.
Hey.
Alright, Flux, your turn.
Alright, I'm gonna cast command.
You do know
On
that
this-
command only works on creatures that can understand you.
Never mind.
Because you've used it a couple of times before. So you could certainly try it. You just don't think this thing would understand you.
Alright, never mind.
So
Alright,
does he speak
well-
any languages? How smart is he? Yeah. I would say if you really want to try it and you've got something creative planned, I would allow it with a successful, pretty high DC animal handling check.
What? Okay. Well, shoot. Let's try it. Why not?
So what are you telling it to do?
So I'm gonna cast command, and I'm going to ask it to. He's got Sless in his claws, right?
Yeah, correct.
All right. Well. If I ask it to flee, it's gonna run away. So I might have it halt, so that it stops what it's doing and stays in place, so that Torin and Seduceus, Zendri, and Celeste can all attack it.
Okay.
Since we've got about four other people. that can
What's the
do-
DC for command?
The DC for command? Hold on. It's a Wisdom saving throw.
Mhm.
14.
It does fail, so roll an animal handling check. I will tell you right now, I want you to beat a 15.
Oh, I got 15.
Nailed.
Please.
He does all of a sudden just kind of like and just stops. and stares at, like his little like antennae just like whoop, back in your direction. He's not moving.
It's like Mantis. Just
Anything else on your turn, Flex?
let me use a bonus action since I've got him on hold. Then I'm going to throw out Vow of Enmity on this fool.
All right.
So you guys have at him because he's stuck. He can't go anywhere.
How many times per day can you use Vow of Enmity? Is it every time, or is it like once per long rest, short rest?
It doesn't.
It might be infinite. I just don't remember. Let me just double check real quick.
Yeah, it doesn't say. It just says as a bonus action, you can utter a Vow of Enmity against a creature you can see within 10 feet of you using your channel divinity. You gain advantage on attack rolls against the creature for 1 minute or until it drops to 0 hit points or falls unconscious. It doesn't really give me any sort of like.
Oh, it's your channel divinity option. So it's as many times as you can use your channel divinity per day. So.
Sick.
As an action, you choose one creature. It's add your enemy. How many times do you get to do channel? You can do it once per short rest. So you've already used it before.
Okay. So never mind. Well, at least he's held in spot. So.
Yeah. All right.
Go for it, guys.
That'll now be Torrent's turn.
Alright, I am gonna attack. What? I might do Moonbeam again, actually, right on top of that bad boy.
Yeah.
Careful of Celeste, though.
It's only 5 feet wide, so it's a pretty singular attack. Alright, Moonbeam right on top of him.
Okay.
It's there, you just can't see it above it. And then, what's the DC again on Moonbeam?
It is con 14.
He does succeed, but he'll take half damage if you want to roll it for him.
Okay. 19.
Alright, and Torrent's turn, bring us back to Seduces. You see this creature kind of lifting up Celeste in its pincer, but it's not currently moving.
Celeste, you're like right in the thick of it.
You also mooted Seduces, so just thumbs up.
Thank you. I forgot I did that. Okay. Is lifting up Celeste right now, you said?
Mm-hmm. He's got him in his little, like, crabby claw. Crabs are just the spiders of the sea, man.
One hand has Celeste, one hand has his crab hood. Crab hood. Yeah. That's all I can see now, Nate. I'm telling you. Just look at it.
I don't see it at all. I think you're nuts.
You gotta look at his
He's
body,
just-
like the abdomen area.
He's just stroking it in front of us, taunting us, dude, the whole time. That's what he's doing.
I mean, that's not how I taunt people, but I guess that's fine.
I'm gonna try and do some dissonant whispers on this bad boy here.
Alrighty.
It's wisdom 15 for
Phone call.
Yeah.
Oh, it's that little late night booty call going on over
Message.
there. What's going on?
He does fail if you want to roll damage.
Okay.
Nice.
16.
How do you want to kill this thing, bro?
Ooh, stroke him, dude.
Rip off. We've taken troll testicles. I guess we could take crab peen next.
Ooh, hit him in the pee.
Yeah, I wanna target. Well, yeah, I wanna target my dissonant whispers. Does dissonant whispers go like in his head or anywhere? Let me see. Oh, okay, I can hear it. Yeah. Yeah. Okay, so I want this thing to like hear this sound like so loud that it like, ripples through his body, and down near his crotch area, it just weakens and it just explodes from there. And you see his little crab guts come out of his like crotch area.
Nailed
And he
it.
drops less in pain and falls backwards.
Alrighty. Dead giant crab lays in front of you. As you kind of see his little legs like skittery, 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 as he slowly explodes from the inside. All right. Well, you friends have made it to the shores of the Thunder Peaks, or the Thunder Cliffs. You can see off in the distance, not far, but maybe a bit's walk, 20, 30-minute walk or so. You could see there's a little bit of a pathway that kind of leads inland a bit. There is still some wreckage on the wreckage of ships and things on the shore as well. In fact, this is kind of where you are as you're walking towards these cliffs, heading kind of from the southern area where Seducius is starting to walk through. You can see that there are some cliffs in front of you. And I think that's where we'll end for tonight, because it's getting close to midnight. And we'll pick up next time as we enter this cave system going forward. All right, friends. Your wish